Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thriftfish. I'm an online fashion reseller, so I sell mostly used clothing on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari full-time, so I do this for a living. And today, it is the start of a new month. We're in the month of December now. It is the end of 2020. I think a lot of people are probably thankful for that. But we, of course, are going to recap some of my sales from November. And as always, I'm going to do my What Sold Fast video. So we will recap what sold fast on Poshmark in the month of November 2020. So I'll be going over 20 of my fastest sales, and those would be sales that sold within 2 days of listing on the app, and then 1 day, and then same day. And then I also, in these videos, always recap my 5 slowest selling items or sales. So that's always a fun perspective to flip around. I put out reselling videos twice a week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Seeing you guys interact and comment and enjoy this content is really great. So if you do enjoy it, please join us over here. On Friday, I will have another video that I plan to go a little bit more into depth about some of my sales from the past month and what I can learn for this coming month. But let's go ahead and get into this video, which is the top 20 fastest selling sales in my Poshmark closet in November 2020. So starting with a couple of items that sold after 2 days of listing on Poshmark. The first was a pair of Madewell high-riser dark wash skinny jeans. They sold for $26 on an offer, and I made $18.68 from that sale. I had a couple of Madewell pairs of jeans sell all at once. Just a day where jeans were doing particularly well. The next item was also a Madewell item, but this was a lace-up pullover sweater. This sold as part of a bundle, so I will put that breakdown on the screen. But that sold also after 2 days of listing on Poshmark. The next item was an Anthropologie item that sold after 2 days. It was an Akemi & Kin Valencia chiffon floral button dress. This was really pretty. It was like a delicate chiffon with like some ruffles and a really pretty, bold, bright, busy floral. I am trying to be more picky with my Anthropologie pieces, but I really enjoyed that one. That sold for $25 and gave me an earnings of $20. With Anthropologie, I'm okay with that quick flip of $25 giving me, basically a $20 bill for that item. I do not mind that. Also something to note, my average cost per good this month was around $6, which is really good for me. In the past, it's been up closer to $8 or $9. So thinking about that when you're thinking about the sales that I'm making. Next up, this is the last item that I'm going to highlight that sold after 2 days of listing, was a Frank & Oak chiffon long sleeve printed dress. I sourced this off of ThredUp, I believe. I think that's correct. And this also sold for $25, giving me an earnings of $20. Next was one of my favorite sales. It sold after 1 day of listing. One of my favorite things I found last month was a Zadig and Voltaire new with tags Alma rock and roll turtleneck. This thing was really cool. I wanted to keep it for myself, but I did sell it, and I received an offer for $80, and I did accept that. I probably could have sold it for more, but that was fine with me for the quick sale, and I earned $64 from that sale. Moving on was another one of my favorite sales, and if you have been following along with my videos, you may have heard me mention this, was a pair of A Day Turn It Up black trousers. I had never heard of this brand, but I found it in the thrift store and kind of knew it was something worth researching, and it was indeed worth researching. Sold after 1 day for $72 and gave me $57.60. If you see, I'll try to pop the logo up. If you see that logo, probably grab it or at least research it. Moving on was a pair of Spanx gray metallic faux leather leggings. These are a great style, and they sold really fast after one day for $39, leaving me with $29.08. That is an awesome sale for me. Next was a pair of Chie Mihara. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but after one day, these sold their pair of double strap leather Mary Jane shoes. I like picking up this shoe designer most of the time. Some of the older styles, I passed on an older style yesterday when I was out, but this pair sold for $38 and gave me $28.28. Next up was a pair of Athleta high-rise cosmic gray joggers. This was a really cool style of Athleta joggers. They sold for a good $30, leaving me with $24. Athleta was definitely one of my most popular brands this month. Another after one day, an Athleta Tioga Primaloft puff crop zip vest. I sourced this off of Poshmark, actually, I think from somebody's Name Your Price sale. It sold for $29 and left me with $21.08 after one day of being listed. Another item, another kind of outdoorsy technical item, after one day, a smart wool quarter zip floral accent sweater. This actually was in the same bundle as the Athleta vest. This sold for $25 and gave me $20. So quick sales, those smart wool items. Another Athleta item after one day was a pair of Brooklyn ankle pants. This is a pretty basic pair of Athleta pant style. I have sold these a couple times. This one sold quickly for $22, giving me $17.60, in the lower range of what I like to make, but again, this was a pretty basic item that sold quickly, so I wasn't mad about that. The next item, this sold really quickly. I sourced this really recently, was a Spiritual Gangster blue crop crew neck sweatshirt. This also sold as part of a bundle to one of my awesome repeat buyers. So I'll pop that information up on the screen. Next was an Aritzia TNA black cotton crew neck sweatshirt. This was just a plain crew neck sweatshirt. This popped up in one of my sip and ship what sold videos. It sold after one day for $20, leaving me with $16. A lower sale, but it was just a basic item, so I wasn't expecting much more than that. Another fantastic sale in my book. This brings us actually to the items that sold same day they were listed. The first one was a pair of Freebird by Steven Slay booties. I absolutely love picking up this brand, and I am so thankful to have been finding this brand and have sold 3 pairs now. These sold for $73, leaving me with $56.28. Very happy with that. Next up, sold same day, was a pair of Sorel lace-up waterproof Tivoli boots. I think I may have sold a pair like this before, but always a good flip, the Sorel boots. They sold quickly for $50, leaving me with $40. Next up, another one I enjoyed was a Wooden Ships pink knit, super soft snowflake sweater. It had this big bold pink snowflake on it. Sold same day for $40, leaving me $32. And down to the last 3 here was a pair of Mother The Looker crop black skinny jeans, just a basic pair of Mother jeans, sold for $36, leaving me with $28.80, so I was pretty happy with that. I actually wasn't expecting them to sell that quickly because I didn't think they were maybe the most trendy style of Mother jeans, but that I was totally great with. And the second to last item was a Bowden floral polka dot sweatshirt dress. This was super cute. I love Bowden items like this. Sold quickly for $30 and gave me $24. And the last item was a pair of pretty basic, just Sam Edelman Hadley slingback flats. And those sold for $24, leaving me with $17.08, which is a perfectly normal Sam Edelman sale for me. So again, quick flip, bread and butter shoe. So those are my highlights. Those are my fastest selling items from November 2020. Let's talk about a couple that didn't go so well or sat around for a little while. The first item, let me scroll over here on my spreadsheet so I can tell you how many days they were in my closet for. The first item was an Anthropologie Yumi navy blue grid textured skater dress. I'll be able to talk in these videos one day. This was a pretty basic style. I think I sourced this off of ThredUp, or if not, just a Goodwill. It sat in my closet for 104 days. It did sell in a bundle, so I will throw that up here so you can see the breakdown. The next slowest selling item was a pair of Dolce Vita suede slip-on ankle booties. I think I talked about Dolce Vita recently, how they are not selling great for me. This is a perfect example. They sat in my closet for 116 days. Honestly, might even be longer than that. They might have been relisted at some point, but they finally sold for $15 and gave me 12. I don't think I made a huge profit on those, but I'm glad that they are out. The next item was a Sunday, so an Anthropologie Sunday in Brooklyn crushed velvet flutter dress. This was cute, but it was a pretty basic Anthropologie piece that I sourced off of ThredUp, I believe, during the close down of most stores. This was in my closet for 118 days, and it sold for $23, leaving me with $16.28. That's actually not too bad. Like I said, for a basic Anthropologie piece. The second slowest item was actually a Spanx Shape My Day open bust full slip. These just must not do as well as the leggings and the other basics. They were in my closet, or this was in my closet for 120 days. It did sell for $30, leaving me with 24, so I'm actually not that mad about that either. Maybe fine with it sitting there, as long as it sells around my average. But then the last item was a sabo skirt, neon pink, little cutout mini dress. Again, something I sourced off of ThredUp pretty early this year. Sat in my closet for 150 days and sold for $12, leaving me with $9.05. I can't imagine I made much more than $1 on that, if that. So not the best, but overall, not a bad month at all. Actually, one of my best, not my best, but one of my best. So I'm looking forward to December, hopefully continuing the momentum and pushing that into 2021. How were your sales in November? What sold fast for you? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to see. I think it's really cool to know what's doing well and, you know, maybe what's not doing well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, if you like this video, click that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I will be back with you on Friday. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again real soon.